Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing this morning? Welcome to another episode of We have put them a bleaching green people of Happy Corner. Good morning. Hold on, give me the time now. Morning! My opinion. Montego State Villa. Lad, you can't open back now, you know. You know, because the country free up, man. The country free. So goodbye people, I'm telling you some things now before I start talking. But going to seabed here, seaboard yes, I really seabed. But going to seaboard yesterday, my love. But going to seaboard yesterday. And I say, my love, when I go down there, imagine, can you believe this? I go down a seaboard. I mean, I tell you, say, me down the people. I mean, I like down a little bit of nice. Don't I want me attacking the dog. I want the whole of this name, the whole of this name off here. Yeah, straight import and export. So I'm going to ask them how much you import a new body for me. Because the body just had mashed up the streets. Lord, me body. And then we go over which part again? Waff? You don't know the people in name here. Adolf Levy. Adolf Levy. Adolf Bulu. Remember Adolf Levy. I saw the. That's my name. Yeah. Yeah, we go over Adolf Levy. Yeah. And you know, so if I tell you the truth, people, my big nurse collects something for me, right? But she collects something for herself too. So anyways, she collects something for herself. I get red eye, I say, collect that for me too. People, can you believe it said, when you buy something from overseas, I'm just going to tell you now what I purchase because I don't know so I can't hide things. One iPad. You know? One tablet. A tablet though. One tablet. And you say tablet come to $100,000 me for pay. Yes, my love, I not pay. But I have no qualms. Yes. Although nurse lend me a little bit of the money still because it comes to 190,000. You understand me? So me did have 190,000. Me never have the ad. So my big nurse lend me the ad. So she lend me the ad. So when we get back anything, because me tell her say I pay minus and multiply and division, I have no Pharma Plus. You understand me? So when we get the ad, me gear it back. You understand me? I say? But nevertheless, people, welcome. It's Pinch Out Friday this morning. Welcome. How you guys doing? My hair is nicely plait. Mm-hmm. Did you think this is something for proud? Yeah, talk about nurse, of course. And it fit me. So think about darling morning. So me never know now. After about 2 weeks, not 3, 2 weeks, me I reach out to my barber for a hairdo. Wanna check from a go a Coral Springs Resort. Check from this so you remember, right? So it's basically 2 weeks and add. Me I reach out to my barber. I want to tell me for my problem this thing. If I am at fault because I'm willing to apologize, you understand and everything. But for 2.5 weeks basically, let's just say you've been reaching out to your barber. Your barber not answer, your barber not respond to you, nothing at all. So you say, okay, maybe him do surgery. Or so, or you know something broke underneath him or in him, or him mouth left pan something. You get what me I say? So anyways, I say, nevertheless man, he will get back. for 2.5 weeks. And yesterday, when me decide, say, the remote. Which one? Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, you can't go see.
Yeah, my turn.
Oh. Yeah, so people, yesterday when I decide say no, outside every single thing now, I just have to get real and send him a message because I don't like people, I don't like offend people, that's a number one. And if I offend you more, you tell me that I offend you. I like, let me know what's the problem. So I just send him a message. I say, Baba man, I never beg you yet. But I delete one of the messages I'm saying. Because I could make him hear that one day. Because I really up in my feelings. I tell him something, let me tell you something, you're unprofessional. I'm only recommend nobody for come sit down in your chair. You're not going to poke me for gain some excitement from me for me promote you and tell people who you be. I will cuss you out and nobody don't know who me a cuss. I'm not going to go down that road there. Now, you might message me about the disrespect where I come from me. I said this, I did want to tell him say the disrespect I will eat and let over the white lady, which other people call the bite. I did want to class the boy, you see. I did want to disturb the boy because I want to tell him, say, remember, say, I was your first client when you were a backup for the people in the place. I was your first client and you beg me look people for you. Remember, because you come and go on, to your stop where big shots, Paco and Russell. Yeah, I will tell him the things, them. Tell me the truth. That's all I need to know. Become a first barber in people. When we used to go down a crossroad, she there's some not call her name because I not get her no fame. You get what I say because she love fame. I say, yeah, that big thick black girl. Yeah. She used to trim me and you see because I walk with my company and me my producer kick off, my producer tell him to don't trim me again. And he never trim me when client So me know them, so me when I see them. But that big crutch is Baba boy, you know. You understand what I say? You know how long nurse I tell me for cuss him? And that people, Ashley and Fraser and that?
The boy I run it down.
Oh, him look nice.
But me and only did that talk about.
Oh, that's him look good body boy there.
Him that is same body tall and nice.
Yeah, but him not the first star look good nice body boy with the pants trap because Wally me pass through. Wally. Gonzalez never look bad either, you know. Gonzalez pretty, you know. Very pretty. I used to in Bolt alone shape, but I don't look. For true, God believe me.
Honestly,
he don't look refined. Asafa look damn good. And Asafa rounded and planting nose fitting. A Bolt alone. Actually, them just cute. And me and Bolt alone ugly like that. Although he make me look better than me still. You know them wearing and my mouth the road. Good morning, everybody. Good no. Me I go up at the shop. Because I like people level with my man. Because if me have a problem with him, I tell him I have a problem with you and he's not supposed to have no problem with me. Because I only for $200 I walk out leave. He's not supposed to have a problem with me. Me never owe yet, trust yet. Never not yet. The only thing we might do is late.
I'm glad you point though.
Yeah, but me not like I'm a same attitude from a longer while, but me know exactly what I want, and I'm not like that. I'm not down for that. Me not like excitement, and me not like me come for trim, deal with me like a client. Don't deal with me like you want my boss, yo. Cause me not even want you boss no part of me. Deal with me. Deal with me like I work with. Then the man you talk back to me now after many days. He might message me. Cross.
Yeah, stay away.
After so much days. No, we're with some Roberts there. No, I'm not gonna do it. And this is why persons always say that I'm the aggressor. You see, because them nasty when the people them a poke me undercover. Them always say, I am the aggressor when I speak up. Because it's true. When I go, I not even want a whole argument with him. I just want to do me here and leave. And why? Me a go him shop though. Me a go him shop half naked, half naked, half naked. Because what some persons like to do, is this. And then this man always identify that look good him can do here. Me I watch TV people. Me I watch TV. Oh, and me can't say TV, Cause me I watch TV.
Oh, what you know what you for?
Monitor. Monitor. Me I watch TV, and it's a blind me see, because in here cannot hold it. Where do we say TV there? Where on the rest of the televisions? Yeah. She among the register. My opinion. Yeah. So, you see, is them something hearing at people I when me talk? Cause the other day my opinion of it set them up on the live in a large shibby man, it too much. I understand where I talk about, I know where I come from with it. Lad, that look good. Why me never study girl? Me the only somebody in the world who go on like girl and can't do them girl something here. More than just road red. Lad, him make all the front, this him make the complexion. No man, the boy about people me I come up in job Friday, me I learn for the things. No man, he man make the complexion. I for white people that though. Yeah, you could wear it. Me could.
Me give me a wear it now me have to put makeup down.
Oh God, my baby I call me. My so handsome my baby. Yeah. Tinkerbell, yeah. We just come like one big store, girl. Can't do nothing in the world.
Yeah.
More than just put the license plate which party it for go and be legal on the street. No! People! We're not alive! We're not alive! If they go on them way, it hurt people! Yeah! Other day, my opinion, him just put me in my place for my program. Yeah, but in my opinion, He put me in my place to say, I feel a little bit away, for sure, because when I say him not wrong, but I just make him understand me I come from. Sometimes my opinion me not cause and them not hurt me, Why you think me so happy? Them not hurt me, I have to use them as training ground. You want to win some Roberts in life when I cuss them though. You want to win some Roberts, I would class the two on it. Sure. You want to win some Roberts one beard, you know one cut foot. Last week, I could have put on last week for look my man, He must forgot catch me so.
DJ Fanatic.
Can you say they put on last week for catch man, them things say you're Miss Kitty. I couldn't put on the last week for catch man, I can't believe that. If I want like my natural and better like my Christian.
Gospel.
Yeah, better like my gospel, you mad? After last week, you cook now spread bed. Watch out the black girl in this year, nice panel. Cock off for it. And you might cut her, You might cut her. If me did do hear me, that boy like too much girl. It's like come on like, is it me a real girl already? Yeah, if me do hear me, that boy like tomboy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Me not see what you try to say, me I try to see it. Me I try to see it. People that TV are blind me. TV are blind me. Me can't watch it so me for back up. After me not travel with my vision, yeah, me I see it now. Yeah. Hey, he must swear down, Yeah man, he must swear down. People me I come, it's too big, me I for back up. Remember my vision. 40. Yeah. Me I watch him and slow it on. Me can't see from sun, me just feel like me there care about me sitting up at front car in the phone.
Yeah, that seat there. Yeah, the seat there, bottom.
Lad. Boy. Me know when the two of my eye them lose vision. So me just go and use one. Okay, I try it and she have to hold it down. But she not give me all of the money then. Because you're not supposed to hold it. You never give no all of the money. Me have to watch the TV, so I say TV the clean. If you watch it's okay, too little. It's coming like a peep. Yeah. Nurse! The phone the fire.
I'm thinking of party.
Okay. The nurse seat. Oh, the nurse seat is what you try to say OPL? Me can't understand with me don't know what you're talking my baby. Lisa folks, sometimes a little bit mix up, you know. Yeah. Sometimes a little bit mixed up. I mean not chat nobody with you because I don't know what you're right. So I always say I put some big word there, so like OPL. And you know me can't read so well. What OPL mean? OPL. See my baby. People are gonna cost me. People are gonna cost me. So good body nice, pretty clean skin people now. Now that we get the shenanigans out of the way, let us get on the double because then the girl can bubble in a trouble. How are you actually slippers from afar? You never take piece of meat out of the fridge and make it out so we can finger it. Chicken at top, chicken at bottom, chicken on the bottom and then chicken in the middle. Remember say all of the four could go out.
No me I am.
And all of the four could go out to eat. I pay chicken when I look like KFC no way.
Yeah, the fry.
What you mean when me give me a fry? Now question me. Now question. I can't fry and cook down the hall like Sunday. Now question my man. Yeah. So good body nice, pretty clean skin, stay good, ever ready, ever fresh people. Now we're here today to talk about patience. Class, can anyone tell me what patience means to them? One thing with me, I always have my dash for belly medicine. Nothing can affect me. So this, they lace it with Epsom salt. No boy out there will not go trick me that year, you mad? And 2022 and me back at me. 2022 is me back at me. Me a second to none. Me a second to none at first, Maddie, and there wasn't any competition because winners don't compete. 2022. Me tell you this already. Me no want a girl now, no boy get on top of my head. Yeah, great hair around down my crotches, great hair around down my arm, and great hair around down my teeth. Yeah, me no want no white people because you're from a vacation center. Yeah, my love. Yeah, me say 2022, me back on me, me back on me, me back on your God. Yeah, when you see me step out. Yeah. My looks alone, I go drop on a flat. My looks alone, I go drop 2022. Me back on me. Never say R O. Now like number two. Una nobody celebrate 2022. Do me a beg no. Do say it's so much two in it. It's so much two in it. Hey, 222.2 HC 2022. Do 2022. Then you can imagine. When we reach 2022, I will reach 22, a whole heap of two that. So all of who claim to say them straight, when I got wait there, when I have a cemetery of vacate in 2022, when I have a cemetery of vacation in 2022. Now think about but I lie. 2022, me back on me. Me back on me. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Then we'll go skip to 2023. Strong one. Then we'll go, hey. Then we'll go leave for two. But anyways, let us get on it right away. Patience. What does patience mean to anybody in this life today? And I want to explain something to you guys about patience. You see me in a bad mind, people. Sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes I envy people for good gifts. You know, honestly. You see, once you can sing and you can lick them, I know the girl. You see, if you're educated, if you're educated and humble, girl, I want to call you humble pie to eat. You understand me? Yeah, anything at all, envy good gifts. No. I'm proud you can say I'm in a bad mind. I mean, I have no reason for bad mind. Because you say patience. Everybody loves that, but patience is a virtue. No one know me, no say enough of we not have no virtue. So already they attack. we not have no virtue, and we not in no position to correct no body. You understand me? Because how patient are we? We not patient at all. People, you know, me go old and ugly and look so struggling, and nothing now go on and can't go on for it. And as we rise, we fall, and we only some of our success temporary. Me don't understand how some of success for temporary. You get me I say? How can one success to be that? Eh? You're successful today, you're not successful tomorrow. Yeah, man, that's some life stream up and down. Me is not a roller coaster, bless me. A roller coaster never bless me. Me not supposed to get no seesaw effect from the blessing, yeah. Me not supposed to. You get what me I say? But you see, patience. There is no possible way you can say you have patience. You understand me? When you see somebody a step up in a life and you believe that them are go ahead of you, so you need to do what you are do. Mark, you not trick them foot, but you bad mind them from afar. You the virtual bad mind. Yeah, you the virtual bad mind. A baby hear that them space in my cut out.
I just have cut her earline.
So go back to the make a earline even.
Not job.
I couldn't do one of them something. I have to study barber rate. But my barber boy will make me go to barber school, go learn to trim barber here. Yeah. You might cut her. You might cut her. You might cut her. Yeah. Go there. Yeah. Patience. We not have it. When everybody say, me a go getter, you not go nobody. Honestly, a bad mind your determination. And what you have is not determination, because anytime the person is stop, you stop too. That's how we stay as human beings. We always target somebody. You understand me? To use them as a rabbit in order to encourage we to reach somewhere where we think we want to go. It's so life set up. Then now, you see, when you have patience, you enjoy whatever you're getting. You understand what I say? You enjoy whatever you're doing. Sometimes when I turn to you now, if I answer me, I don't really talk to you, know. I try to look from, come and feel like I disturb you. But yeah. People, let me say this. A lot of persons are go through like, oh, anything, you're unhappy, you're sad, you're miserable, you're broke, you're broke, you're broke, you're broke, you're broke. Yeah. You remember in 2020 when you not tell me I'm broke, I'm this, you're broke. You're broke. You know why they broke? Because no care how you drive a Benz. You're afraid. You can't afford nobody lick it, and you can't lick nobody. Because when police are on fitness, you understand it? Them not on insurance. You get what I say? Them now on insurance, and you can't afford for nobody lick you, and you can't afford for you lick nobody. Why you think most entertainers drive the artist at a vehicle after hours? I must tell Jesus. All the auntie gone back, my love. Auntie Lawrence, what happened? Sarah Lee, big up yourself, big up yourself. Nicolette Pink, what happened? A long time, me not see. My friend name is a command early. She's the first one for command. Me I forget her name. Keisha. Yeah. Those people, yeah, they do it really nice. And then do it quickie, man.
Thinking style celebrity irritating.
But he never for fat, so though.
Yeah,
in face pretty.
I mean, I disturb you, man.
No. In fact, until all them finger them fat, you know. Him not have no neck. A squash brother. No, if you get fat, remember say your favorite rat already, you know, so you You can imagine if you get fat? Can you have a little mice looking at?
You can imagine if you get fat.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop chat. You say if me get fat, you girl, you want to see my face, custard apple. Custard apple. Why you think me like the ass? Me, my love. Me. They need to put on no weight. Yeah. My phone takes so long. Yeah, people, patience. You see, ask anybody who has ever gone to the ground and decide that they might go wait. Ask them if it's not the happiest and the best time of them life. Ask them. You know, you see, we make the pressures of this life speed us up to nothing. Imagine your boss sweat and work hard enough to go put all of your achievement on will the next generation. Where is the enjoyment? Where is the enjoyment? I just might pick me at work fine. No, your work so society cannot tell you that when is a broke family because them done with you already. You never make it in a them side, so you want you pick them achieve it now. In a for them side. True or false?
True.
Lisa folk, if you didn't buy my breakfast, you wouldn't have to ask me what for breakfast. You did buy my breakfast? Me tell you something on breakfast? You come and disturb me. Me say, if I put on my bleaching cream, I feel good. And my stockings down, yeah? Yeah? Seed of deception. Yes. So tell me the truth now. Me not understand what I did not accomplish, we can still accomplish it the mere fact that I wake up. If somebody buy one 10-speed bicycle, me can't wait, ride off 9. Ride off 9. When you ride off 9, they might go put out 20 speed. By the time if you think about it, you're tired from the 10 speed. You no bother want to ride no more because you can't ride off 19. Because you just ride off 9. Yeah? So that is the problem. May I tell you the truth, people? I just want to share one little testimony. Can I share a little testimony again? Because we're supposed to tie down me on this. Can I share a little testimony when Jesus Christ, when I tell you about patience? I just want to ask, because I don't want to bombard, you know. Win some Roberts say yes. Win some Roberts love mix up this English. She love mix up this English. Aline Stitch, you come from me love. Them have them basket. Yeah. Oh, we never gonna look for her there? You know, so every time they Aline Stitch, I don't call her sister Winnie. I don't call her. I don't know, and I want to call her sister today in a town, I think. I don't know, I don't remember. Yeah. Let me share something with you. You see me? You see, when I leave my first company, that are Stages Productions. Before me even think about leaving, I remember me leaving about 2017, so yeah, last part of 2017, I'm going to 2018, we got Canada, then 2018.
Is there a beauty school in going?
2018, the end part of 2018, that means I'm going to leave the company in a 2018. I'm a plan to leave the company. A lie. Good old people, see it here. 2017, the Lord said to me, say, leave the company. I go New York, you know. I go America, the Lord said to me, say, in a 2017, people, may I share something we don't know. That, I don't care nobody wants to, may I share something we don't know. 2017, the Lord said, I want you to leave the company. I never want to leave the Lord go as far as to make me uncomfortable in the company.
Yeah, year. Yeah, another year.
Yeah, the Lord let me get uncomfortable in the company for 1 year. People, I love acting, I love work, I love my job, I love what I do. I not have to tell nobody say I love it. I love it. I love it like I love track and field. Mm-hmm. It's when me start getting uncomfortable. Me I wonder what is. It's when the Lord say get up and leave. Me never leave people, me I tell you the truth. Me never leave. And the reason why me never leave is because when my producer start the company, I borrow money and start the company pan because I pay broke people start stages productions. Them now tell you the truth. Pure broke people start stages production. Them couldn't stay in a hotel, they have to stay in a motel. Rat, roach, lizard, and lice. Me now ask you know, bad boy Trevor take taxi from Mobile come to Kingston. No, but take must bus from Mobile come to Kingston and taxi from town come a rib cage cafe. You understand me? I couldn't pay the taxi fare. Me know me I talk about. I borrow money and beg money and put together money start bashment granny one. Nobody never know it did have a liquor kick because my producer used to work with Everton Darkins, the most Everton Darkins right hand run around. Let me tell you now. Why this person I call me? I'm tell them I really was film. Me I tell you the whole life stay with people you know, and patience you know. And me I tell you know, you see me I tell you the history where them a come from. You understand me? You now watch the glit and the glamour and the this and the that. It's all for a time. Remember me I tell you when time people are forced to say leave. Remember me start all of this excitement. You understand me? Because when I meet them, them couldn't drink red wine. Me now ask them if them used to drink it before, them never used to drink it when they meet them. Because them couldn't afford the red wine. Moving right along. You get to me and say, yeah, girl, you look good. Yeah. So me I tell you about patience. Me I tell you about patience. You see when time God put me at that company, and I start work at that company, and no, you see, it's I'm tell you this, I'm tell people this every day, I'm afraid. Honestly, I'm afraid that when I'm up on the mountain top, I can't see what God really want to say to me. I have to wait until I'm in the valley. I'm afraid of that, I'm afraid of. I know everything that come to me, people. You see, when time I at the company, my producer forgot say he used to be a run around for somebody. I used to me live and see how him treat people. Me I wonder if him forget how people used to treat him. You get what me I say? And him pass on that legacy, you know. But everything was my fault. You look good, man.
One.
Everything was my fault. And my fault for everything, you know. Forget all of them people who no used to nothing them something here. You see the worst thing when you wake up and you not have a teeth. When you know you used to teeth and you wake up and you don't have the teeth. Allow me to tell, but yet still you're rich. It lick you for 6 and you not play cricket. But I say all of that to talk about patience. It's when you make everything, none of them never humble. Nicolette and me sit on one side. Enough time got drama one side, you know, and say, watch this. And you know, it stand out to me, but me don't know wow. Me don't know wait for after. You see when time God take me in a 2017 and say left the company, yeah. At the last time him come and try tell me now say one manager, Rob must say $11 million. No, I lie. The manager take us $7 million. And intake, because our weekend with the show for and intake $11 million for himself. And look for me and tell me say the manager got with everything. So I said, no, if the manager got with everything, remember say it's not the first people that take money and so we're always against it. So this is the thing that I want you to do now. Cut ties with that manager and start afresh. Moma, cut ties. Him cut ties for true. And then me hear and me get a grapevine say, him a go gain more karma out of me now. And then lock down the company. I know him a go do that. because him have a woman we live at Nelson Road in a Maxfield. Yeah, he did have a woman. She work on Zip now. Him have a woman we live at Maxfield, Nelson Road. She come from country, catch the Christian she come from. Catch them. You get what me I say? And me I tell you say, what happened? And me I tell you say, Kemina there? I lie. And me I tell you say, she know. Oh, come even. She know. She eat me non-stop. Me bust the girl, you know. Me I tell you about patience, you know. Me bust the girl, you know. Think about it. The girl eat me non-stop with her England and this is the final straw. And if I tell you, oh God have my back, I'm tired to tell him, say God have my back. Don't chat me behind my back, chat me in my face. Chat me in my face because if you chat me behind my back, God will tell me. God is going to tell me. And you know why he will tell me? Because I owe me treat you. Anyways now, we are going to England. Remember say you shoplift for England and you have a man at England, you know, you all turn back your sister from Red Hills when you go to England, you know. I saw the girl off, you know. So my producer and I'm licky back, you know. But me never make him no wise. I say man I'm licky back and play up, you know. You know he might eat overnight and him not afraid him belly hurt him. I never tell him all of them something there. So anyways now people, we're going to England. Out of the blues now, me and I at the airport, she take out her phone and say, you know XYZ, them attack XYZ, but you our hairdresser shop. You know? No lie. I said to her, I didn't hear one argument, so I said to her, girl, me you say you call my name. And you know me not down for stuff like that because I'm not like that. You understand me? Oh me, she take God off of the cross and move the two teeth and bury Jesus somewhere else. Anyways now, we reach England. Oh, that England, Lord, that more you study.
I eat mango do.
I want the wax. I want the one Brazilian wax, man.
I'm going to.
I want wax off the whole of my body and laser off the whole of the ear, them off from my skin apart from my eyebrow, eyelash, and my hair. You understand me? Yeah. Yeah. And she did it, people, and she had gone in and she take God off of the cross and the most things, you know. And we there England, we there reach England now. And I don't know what transpired, but everybody know me can't play hypocrite. And if me even try, me can't keep up. Yeah, when it comes to my hypocrite button, it have shots. Me can't play hypocrite. So she have go with them man mania. And anyways now, when she go to the man, them she throw the blame now upon Trudy. Everybody know big stay bad, shake bad Trudy. We used to work with we. And she come from African enough them. Oh no, black Trudy. Cause she alone shape so. Yeah. See her front way, the back way, and her back way, the front way. Me don't know. Me don't know if she ingraph or what, but Trudy. Trudy goods. Yeah, people. With her England and she want to accept on Trudy. So she not stop call up Trudy name to the producer. And then the producer Jamaica coming like a big stay bad girl. Him love mix up for man. And him buy out girl argument. Him worse than me. And him should have in my position on stage a bubble. But nevertheless, I'm my producer, leave him alone, don't say nothing bad about him. Moving right along. Right, you understand me? We did it, she want to accept pan Trudy, so she had to carry news pan Trudy. So me have to make Trudy now don't twist on it because Trudy want to rush the bitch. And Trudy and she share a room, but me have my own room. So Trudy come in my room. And Trudy I explained to me, but Trudy knows that such a state. Trudy say, hey, that girl there call up my name, you know. And you know, so me I say call up the name to who? To the producer. But it's not the first she did because she did that Canada to pan Trudy. She carry news pan Trudy over and over because Trudy I get spotlight in the play because Trudy and me a friend and me and Trudy I work together. You understand me? When we touch stage, it's just always fun with me and Trudy. But when me and she touch stage, because she cannot perform. She cannot perform and she not take directives on stage. You understand me? So me and her just can't mesh on stage, so she not get no real, she not get no forward, she not get nothing. So them feel if I get Trudy out of the way now, me have to pay them mind.
Clean, I check.
Clean like me.
Go on, tease what the
Clean like me down here, so. Yeah. Yeah. So as such you did it now. And people, remember we still talk about patience. Remember say I years me I go through with them. We still talk about patience. And after Trudy, me have to block Trudy from man now. Me hear the girl on the phone and call up Trudy name to the man. And then they on the phone and chat to the man. After me and her start cuss now. Cause me and her start cuss. Cause me say, you always do them something, you go suck and come back. You know, you always go sell you this and sell you that and come back and blah blah blah. So she attack and she start getting under my skin now, people. The girl say me just dying for July come or June, one of them. She dying for July or June come. This a pillow talk now. Cause all me across the girl know say me a listen. Cause she kill her dead she gain straight. Cause her father veranda still lean a Christiana. Her father veranda still tilt. A Christian and them still a eat out a plastic bowl with decoration on the side, the deep one from Azan. Me know them. Yeah. Me know them cause when me a little girl in a, when me know PFB that, you know that?
So when me used to use, me used to say me.
Oh.
You're not going.
Okay. Yeah. People, when me see the girl stand up and dip on, wait! And that's what she had going, you know. Wait till must June or some one of them Monday because me not too want to tell them life on people, you know. Me have to say, what you say? Say just wait, man. And I meet a director, you know. People, me just start talking about the things. Me say you not leak out Batty Bunny. Yeah? Me just start talking about the things. Me say you not leak out Batty Bunny. You don't have nothing for me. Nothing. Me tell you that. You talk about wait until next one. Me say watch this. Me say watch this. No big crutch this girl who me get work and get a bus. Can't threaten me. Me say what you say Bunny say. You and Bunny lay down in a bed after Bunny knows that him can't stand up again and just him face of your work. Him lucky say him ugly. It fit underneath perfectly well. Me say what you say wait until next month. After me come and me make them people here eat. From Bunny go right down me make her eat. Number one my boss Bunny. You say you're mad. And this for the brightness start. She call him on the phone now. And she call him on the phone. And him there on the phone and you know me writing on the background and I know say him there on the phone. I say, how are you? Bunny glad when you gonna find him glad when you dip on tour because him turn or me tell you that my walk and give my producer woman when me know him and you them hurt your head enough time when him send you by your bed. You're the only girl him teeth my AC and give because him want to impress you and all of the furniture them in a theme name. Me say we having a life. Come here talk the things them now. You know, me say a whole heap of times him come from my apartment and I talk about you and me have to force him on you because me no want him tired of woman and look my way like how me have him talent. Him never look me when me a come in so me no want him look me when me a come out. Yeah, I have to make sure now. Me say me walk and give you man, woman. Me not idle talk. And a long time me do it and me do it with all of them girl them. All of them. All of them. All of them. Him see me with a girl and him like her. Me say you like him to my producer. She say yeah. Me say nah the last you know because you know something me look so take something off for him. So me play the two of them. Me play the two of them enough girl me make take money off of my producer. Enough girl me make take money off of my producer because guess what? Him not get the girl them with their work because him give them jobs so him not have to mind them and sleep in bed. Yeah man, my money and my money, my sweat and my sweat. Bring your sweat come. We are talking about patience. And everybody say me an idiot. Everybody say me a fool. Everybody see and know. And me say, listen, and God said me come here so. God put me here so. And he make me do a lot of good to a whole heap of people when me really can thank him for. You understand me? Yeah. So when everybody I say, no, if I me like you, me change company, me say no. Me I ride out my storm. Me I ride it out. When God send you somewhere, you hold it out. Me, now go be the man when God send on the way Jonah. Me now go know say me for go on Nineveh and send me I go somewhere else. No, no. When God send me somewhere, God send me somewhere. And sometimes God put me places, it's uncomfortable to us. It's uncomfortable to us. But guess what? If I ride it out, we see the blessing. People when me there work with the most miserable. When me I work with stages and RBT productions, me did most miserable. Me couldn't enjoy nothing because me busy after I walk and help out people. Me couldn't enjoy nothing. Me busy after I walk and I try give people a bus and I try help people on stage. And when pay time come, nobody now say, hey, you did help me out. You say a thing, you say a joke, say nobody. I was most uncomfortable and my producer, she used to owe out me real bad. He used to go like he want me training bitches them. For sure. And oh yes, at that me used to do. Rehearsal 12 o'clock till 9, 10, 11 o'clock in the night. Yeah. And see it you know. Women for rehearse, the medication them pan him dresser. You have nobody for rehearse but those medication and his dresser. No, for true people, but patience. Patience. Them live too hype and fast. I say to him, say, perpetuate the blessings. Me never see a company where everybody's trying to hype on everybody in the company. I couldn't deal with it. Me couldn't deal with it. Me couldn't deal with it. And when me send them my money for buy my van, them tell them say don't buy me no van. Remember we literally doing blow. In a Chuchu and Girly days, no money never did I make. When Chuchu and Girly they on stage, no money never did I make. When Oliver they on stage, no money never did I make. No money now make when Oliver Audrey read and them people at the on stage. Let me talk and who not like it. Make me reason we don't know. Because Dan Silvera say when me depend on the net me talk anything come on my mouth. So me never know say theater give me something for hide. When me a come in on the talk say me a batty man. On the talk the whole of my deeds because I only the Christ me. So anyways, let me tell you now. You say theater in Jamaica don't make money. Theater in Jamaica don't make money. Don't make money no time at all. Uptown theaters work off a benefit shows. Therefore work and sell tickets to companies. Our companies buy your ticket them and then put on show. Let me tell you something. Uptown theater can even go a road. And me bus Uptown theater to road become a bus manager a road. Here, me the manager's name a road. And me push Uptown theater a road. Let me tell you that. So enough people now want to talk in Jamaica and nobody do it for no. Let me tell you now. Nobody never do it for no at all. Nobody. 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 The same way me lift up Digicel's Rising Star carry a foreign when the man that management because them couldn't carry him to Canada. Me lift up Short Bass and carry him. So and me push Uptown Theatre Road. Let me tell you something. You say Uptown Theatre now make no money. No care where you see them have where them a drive things. Let me tell you this. It's true. And my company make them make money. The first time I carried Dan Silvera, Valier Johnson got road go to show with me. The first time me carry them, me have to have them back on stage and them people act for me in and my father theory. I like from before my father meet my mother, them people act. And then me carry them go road. Keith Shebada Ramsey carry them go road. Bad Boy Trevor them, Juki Jam them, Maxwell Mama Man Grant them never got England a day in them life yet. And to my knowledge, I don't even sure if them did ever go Canada. The closest them go, the farthest them go is Miami. You understand me? And New York. Now people, hear this. First time Juki tried that England, he get turned back. When he named it at an hype and he was a single cast have to go. One member of the cast have to go. And Juki Jam get turned back. That's a long before I come in a theatre. Remember Roots Theatre not have no place in this world. When me come in a theatre, me lift up stages production, me lift up Roots Theatre and carry it global. Keith Shebada Ramsey lift up Roots Theatre and carry it global. Keith Shebada Ramsey make Roots Theatre, make Uptown Theatre, put them finger upon them lip and show respect and ask who is the bigger dick. Yeah? Me, Keith Shebada Ramsey, do all of that. Me, Keith Shebada Ramsey, carry Uptown Theatre, go to street. Me, Keith Shebada Ramsey, make inner city. Some inner city people when not believe in themselves or have low self-esteem, so to speak, as it relates to going other places. Me make them know, say, theatre open for every and anybody. Me, Keith Shebada Ramsey. What me tell you now why Bashman Granny want them say our theatre and theatre because I pay a straight gate bring. And me make them know in an interviews. Let me tell you something. Theatre is for everybody. When we talk about roots, you talk about your originality. You talk about your background. So the fairy tale and the Cinderella with them come with me never say I never them a kiss on stage yet and nobody a turn frog or princess. So be. See them Broadway and make believe now already yet. Me not bash nobody theatre, not anything, but me just a tell you because I can't tap because of the backlash that me get, both from theatre, dancehall, everybody. Yeah. Me Keith Shebada Ramsey take them and carry them guy road. R-O-A-D, road. The first time I take up Valeria and Dan Silveria and carry guy road, them never know them lines, them never know how to operate, them never know what to do on stage. I had to hold them down. Me, Keith Shebada Ramsey. Me, Keith Shebada Ramsey do that. Me make Uptown people, when you used to do Uptown Theatre, can look in an Uptown Theatre face and tell them, say, you don't have to use me. You don't have to. Me make Uptown people who never used to associate themselves with roots people, me make Uptown actresses and actors can tell Uptown directors and producers say, you don't have to use me. You get what I say? I remember days gone by when Dela Harris used to, honestly me and Dela Harris always strange. I remember days gone by when Dela Harris used to write a script and send it to me and ask me if me like it and what me think. Me not ask enough me know and less me talk. I not have to talk nothing. Me not have to talk nothing. But me tell you that me know my worth. Me know my worth. You see, Happy Corner Productions, let me tell you this. Happy Corner Productions of all my years working with RBT and Stages Production because of one company then. Same way, one company. You understand me? All my years, I've never gotten a multiple. I may say, Happy Corner Production make Bad Boy Trevor obtain a multiple Canadian. Never a time yet. So you see, when people attack this and attack that, you have to know your worth. And you can't see people do things and chop on it. And you can't see people do things and get antsy. You have to wait your turn. You have to wait your turn. See, all my years ago, Canadian Embassy, sometimes I don't want to go. Sometimes I don't want to go to the embassy because I can't bother with the process. And of all my years, me and Trevor obtain a multiple. Happy Corner Productions give me that. And people used to bash Happy Corner and talk, say the program they are this and the program they are that and the program they blah blah rah. And God said, listen, don't listen to them. You listen to me. Me. So when 10 people attack this and attack that, it's best to just hold your grounds and watch everybody run up and down. and wish them well. I bikini hear that? And wish them well. Watch everybody around up and down and a clap, 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 and wish them well. Let me tell you something, people. It's good to be patient. When me I leave the company now, and me afraid, but when me I go to the Lord say, hey, who sent you? Jesus have mercy. Sometimes we forget. Sometimes we forgot who blessed we. So we put we trust and we hope in other people and other things. The Lord said, oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. The Lord said, who sent you there? What is man that thou should be mindful of? What is man? No, because you wicked I am, make it me supposed to do what you do. I don't like your dress code. Me not like your fashion. So me not follow you. It pays to wait on God. You see right now, people, when me tell you say, me have a peace of mind. Peace of mind. So, I will sing that song there. Yeah, me love that song there. I will sing it. What's your name? Me know her, yeah. Peace of, look, peace of mind. Lord, I can't begin to see it. No, peace of mind. People, let me tell you the truth where God love. Me not have to pretend. Me not have nobody to look out for. And you know the beauty about it is this. You see, when you lose some things, you believe that you're going down. You're not going down, you're breaking through. Trust me, Alicia Rose, in the words of Alicia Rose, you're not breaking down, you're breaking through. You're breaking through. But not in a lie. You see, sometimes when I feel as if we're gonna mash up now, no wreck, lies. God just a tear off the lies will cover you. Where you help put by yourself so the world can see you, because the Lord want to use you. Want to make an example out of you in a positive way to help somebody where got astray. Let me tell you that. You see, when time I look at myself today, I may say months after months, year after year. You understand me? She feel like candy? If I'm outside, year after year. You understand me? I say, oh, things just move from beside me. Things are my oldest prized possession. Just move from beside me and move from around me. Sometimes I want to draw back in myself and say, no, this is it. But then I realize and say, I am not a part of the Jackson 5, so Michael Jackson don't know me. It better me say Obama know me. Yes, I can. So I get up and I rise up and I say, a lie I tell. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Me say, when you see all of them, something you want, something better come. In a 2020, when time everybody are drumming in the gutter water, because God made me now Holy Ghost push broom. So yes, catch your practice, because me I teach you the cleanliness. See it here now. In a 2020, when everybody did that try drum me down, tear me down, no, yet still I rise. Yet still I rise. You see, we make enough people fret. We not make enough people fret in a win some Roberts. You see, when you never sow good seed. May I tell you the truth? When you never sow good seed in a win some Roberts, you have to fret, you know. Because you say one thing with whatever spirit at all in your body. You understand me? Because some people believe saying the wind that carry away through life, you know. It's whatever spirit in your body, I go connect to you in life and I say, you're reaping what you sow. You reap Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I hope somebody are listening. You're reaping what you sow. It's when time God ready for lock you with the world would say you mash up, but know who you are and whose you are. When God ready for lock you in, the world I go say you mash up, Tinkerbell. My opinion, the world I go say you wreck. Star Trek, the world I go say you mash up. I know, yes, that's what the world to say. And that the world to say, you mash up. Because when you know whose you are and who you are, trust me and believe, my man. You can't just sit back and say, yeah, go and talk. Yeah, man, go and talk. Sarah Lee, go and chat me. Because if you consider this as mashment, let me check your emotion, your stress. You're afraid for God the doctor, you're not run from the result of blood tests. You just afraid him tell you, say, girl, you want to lay down, girl, you want to sleep. Yeah, man, and not all the times things are all good for you. Because sometimes we have to develop like a Job. Yea, though he slay me, Jesus, yet will I trust him. God Almighty. Oh God, oh God, oh God. You can imagine, Abraham, you can imagine. Yeah, yeah, though he slay me, because nothing we no want to be slay. Yet will I trust him. You can imagine God give me 20 years. A good life, free life, happy life. We can do anything at all I want to do. And within 5 years now, he drew me aside to be tested and tried. I'm upset and say, God, why me? Why not? God, believe me, I not even want to see it. You know? I not even want to see it. Yeah? You draw me aside to be tested and tried. And I must get upset. You see, we as a people, that's why people cannot use whatever achievement or accomplishment or success, I wouldn't want to call it. You understand me? Vanity or anything and bribe me. Because my father, I him using fingers and put the stars in the universe and call and put stars in the sky and call the universe into existence. My God, my Father, and my Father make me, God Almighty, when He make me say, oh, it is good. Yeah, my Father. So uno come on earth, yeah, so me and uno drop out of the same hole. You understand the same passageway. And uno come and take up earth accomplishment and want hype on me for the real me from heavenly blessing. Hey, man, no when I say out on the mouth here, man, because me I get Holy Ghost upset. I know I don't like them stuff there. Those are cheap put together things. Oh, office, me think of house, you know. Oh, sorry, me think of house. Yeah, me just I realize no. Oh, sorry. Cause me I say, oh, you mean you like that? And that look like a homemade put together Chinese, Asian things, you know them. Never. To me I think yes, I never focus. Oh, no, it's not like Tinkerbell. It's not like. We all have to understand, and when you understand who you are, people upset with you because it's not the norm. What is the norm? Sin is not the norm for me. I'm sorry. Sin is not the norm. So if you want to sell me the norm, you can't sell me sin. Sin is not the norm for me. Not. Yeah, me not gonna stand up and be blatant and tell lie in front of somebody. I mean, no say it draw them down. You know them way? No. Me not gonna step on your back for reach to the top. Go on up at the top. Me will work out a way because the person who me serve, him make me. You not know him because you don't want to know him. You don't know him because you force yourself to forget about him. And that's enough of a problem. So when them people say, what you mean big and kill this and nothing now go and feel me, say, me no want nothing go and feel me. Jesus Christ. Me don't want nothing work for me. Because when God get ready, you got to move. You got to move. You know, say things are going on and not show people, and now want things like they dress up. And so things are going on. Because we have a whole heap of prescription or I feel. Things are going on, I like. A whole heap of things are going on. Go clean up on yourself. Yeah. Me never have to cheat my way through life. Never. And you see, when you can walk away from a company with your dignity, oh Lord, that much me can't walk away with. When them did try cost me in 2020, I said, where Bonnie fire you? That was news to me. Because I did not went to stages asking to get the cast and me working together. But Bonnie came on my apartment asking me, begging, not asking, begging me to get the cast together again after I wrap them in a month like this, which is August. He wrap them in a month like this. And what is so bad is that the monkey we did there same kids were large out here now. She was a part of the production too. You didn't know? And she got robbed. And it's all because of she, Judy and the rest of them, Trevor and the rest of them, why me decide and telling the producer to leave me alone. And it turned 360 that I got fired after I walk away, leave a company because of how I treat them when I could have stayed. You understand me? And tell them, not ask them, tell them to come and work. That was the old problem. That's the old problem.
Yo, my last name is gonna be a prank.
You're not gonna eat something in that fridge? Yeah? Come here, my one, you know? You know?
Why do you go on up your window? I like.
Yeah. I want the rain. Yeah. So people say patience. A lot of persons look at me and say, XYZ, the producer this and the producer that. I'm gonna say, look here, God is greater and bigger. Where are they now? Oh, me not have to hide. That's a number one. I don't have to hide. I'm in a work on contract in prominent company. I don't work on contracts in prominent companies. You understand me? Cause if I go work on contract if I go work in a prominent company, I want every benefit with the company we come with. Me not work on, me not freelance. Me used to freelance when me a waitress. Me not freelance. So you see people, we only can cover up. You understand me? We're going down and make it look like up. You ever see the door say push a yeah, pull? Me that.
All the time.
All the time. Push a yeah, pull. Me that. You ever see the door say pull a yeah, push? Me that. You ever see the sign will say exit and me I go in?
Enter.
Yeah, me I go right in. Me that. Me that. Yeah. I always tell them, say, God I go show up and show out. I always tell them people, I say, don't you trouble Zion. Zion have a key. It opens sinners' heart. Don't trouble Zion. Oh, God bless, no man curse. Do not trouble God people because we only talk what we think the world want to hear. Me say I cannot forget now in a 2017 or 2018 when Daniel Lewis Grant said to me, say, Keith, be still. Keith, be still on the phone me and I talk. I'm a laugh because she don't know the recipe, she don't know the scripture like that. Me just complete it. You know, be still and know that I am God. And people, when we start being still, when we start being still, people draw near me, sleep on my tile, dirty it up, just to study me, just to be like me. Yeah. Yeah. My accent, yeah, look at me, not your stinking face. My accent. Yeah. Yeah. Want to be like me. But take it easy because God programmed me. Means that heavenly appliance come with a heavenly remote. God programmed me. Nobody else programmed me. I show my all thinkable to God Almighty. So when people see me, I reel up and I go on, I not look attention for number one. Because God made me as attention. I not look attention because not something I look. I rather give people attention. Yeah, but give people attention. And people, I am not upset with the company or anything. I am just proud. Honestly, I'm proud.
Of yourself or of the company?
No, I'm just proud of the
yeah,
journey
oh.
where God give me. Cause you know sometimes God put you through some. You ever hear some people say, Jesus, please, I just one more number, I don't want to forget for win. Yeah? And look how me that be a billionaire today, right? But you know what I like about God? Is that God give me an audition. He gave me an audition. You understand me? He gave me an example as to the blessing we have for me, nurse. There's no way nobody can prophesy to you about something relating to you where you don't have no clue about. You have to have some connection to it. Search deep because God did bring it to you. Because one thing with God, He might go tell you, say, I may bless you. He might tell you. And let me appreciate the journey with all of these persons. And for such, it's nice to me that they believing that they were hurting me, or they believe that them hurt me, when it's me really hurt them. It's me really hurt them. You can't take me from Franklin Town, where me and my mama live in a one place. You understand me? Rat, roach, and lizard are my neighbor. You get me? And carry me going on one life where me don't know about it. You know? So I didn't get caught up in the life, you know. You knew about the life, you know, you know your expectation of this, the outcome of this to you, you know, your expectation of the outcome, you know, supposed to be bright and wide, you know. Allow me to tell you, remember me never have the expectation to the ending or the conclusion of this thing, you know, which is the same. You understand my redundancy? You understand me never have no knowledge of this. Me just come for entertain. Backtrack now, check all my interviews from comedy boss. I just want to entertain the world. Which part did ever tell me to say I want to be successful and rich and drive a Bentley? Me always say me just want to entertain the world, and that was my burning desire. And for such, I just have to thank God. You understand me? For when placing on me, when me are coming and that's something. Me hear artists talk for them have to do OB, have to stay, to maintain, and we are gathering because when you come around them and you know right for them dopey. You know, them dopey start activate. I am so happy. Me never have to go down that road. God let me elude the Philistine through a window in a basket. You get what I say? He make me elude them like that. I may have to show God honor. I may have to give Him praise and glory. Because when we really sit down and look on every individual today, internet artists, internet celebrities, you understand me? Because they're not celebrities, you know, they are internet. So anytime the net broke down, them feel them career just broke down, you know, and that them don't know. When we look on these internet people fighting to be famous, fighting to be known, wearing labels, sash, and titles that are not theirs. You know, it not fit them one bit. And not fit them like this. When me look on them behaving like that, it gives me great joy and pleasure to worship God even more. That I came in the industry as a no-name, but yet still connected and be compared to the best of the best. It take me, a big mouth, low, disgusting, nasty specimen, to enlighten enough persons who were in theater a long time. It take me to give enough artists inspiration how to write lyrics. So when people really want to talk, them have to fight on me because guess what? Number one, me know my worth. If me never know my worth, them wouldn't have to fight against me. If me never know my worth, them wouldn't have to lick out against me. Me know my worth and we trick the crowd again is this. Me not fight for first place. It is given to me. Me not fight to stay relevant. It is given to me. I like to tell, me not have to ever it out there. It is given to me. Me not hear them ask the artist when them put out a next lyric. But them keep asking me when is my next show. It was given. You can turn on the kettle for me, please. What you gonna do? It's not like more you do nothing for me, and I just tell me they're gonna do something for you. But since it's so big and bold, do it yourself. Yeah. Do it yourself, yeah. People, may I tell you now, everything when I see my possess, it's given to me. People ask, Jesus, oh your mouth so bad, oh you can't, me no know, don't ask me anything, go pray, anything you don't want to know about me, go pray. I don't know, mix up now, though. Hear them, the Bible. Hey, no, it's not like. And that's why people can't stomach me. And that's why the first thing, if you mention my name in a crew, the first thing somebody try to do is shoot down my name. Or shoot down my character. Because you don't know my character. If you ask them, who is Shebada? Them can't tell you. Do you know him personally? All when me and them spar for 10 years, them don't know me. All when me and them spar for 10 years. And it proves itself. It proves itself because I see people beside me, where they dead beside me, cuss me the same way like people who out a road when they know me cuss me. Then if I cuss me the same way as persons out a road, it simply means that God cover me in your eyesight. God hide me in your vision. God hide me in your vision for true. I'm proud of the work that God put out for me. And me appreciate it. Me no need nobody to big me up. God don't big me up. God Almighty don't big me up. No ordinary God, no regular God, no common God. God will sit high and look low. We deal with affairs of man. God the creator of this world. Him. People are him. Some are unafraid for worship God and afraid for serve God. But me not afraid. At the end of the day, me now wait upon deathbed to make me realize there's a creator. Me I realize that there's a creator when me up and hearty. Young man, I call upon you because you're strong. Yeah. Yeah. That me I use. Me no want nothing else. Me can't forget the day when them sit down and look on Facebook for see this grace and excitement and God cover me. My work and give my producer my money for pay my rent and 16 months him not paid for, but God kept me. God mercies kept me. Yeah. God mercy. When I move out of the apartment, all I know the landlord not even come look on it. For months the landlord don't come back. I go up there, I drive, go up there about 6 months after and ask the security and say, I'm not even if I'm about to rent nobody this because from you leave I don't see him here. I don't see him come back. And the Lord did just say, you don't have to leave yet. You don't have to leave yet. But true, me know them are wait for me on Facebook. Me jump the gun and say somebody for rent somewhere for me. And somebody when you know nothing, when you used to nothing, rent somewhere for me. And oh yes. Yeah. So people are true me not talk certain testimonies. That's why sometimes when they hear me talk, me know where I come from. Me know where I come from. When the bitch will live a Nelson, will catch a Nelson because she come from country. She don't live there, catch there. We live at Nelson, next door Fitzgerald Avenue. Next door Fitzgerald Avenue. When the bitch will live at Nelson Road. When she Yeah, when she, oh, when she a try give me a warm time in her life, it don't work well. Don't work well. When that bitch carry my name all over the globe and I me bust the bitch. Yeah, me bust the bitch. And I me fire down to Bunny, me fire Bunny, me fire Bunny, me fire Tango, me fire everybody. Me fire Mr. When name again? The big head man there. Me fire him, I work out at Idle. Me fire him, me fire everybody. The one person me did take up and I work with was bad boy Trevor. And the Lord said, look here. Jesus Christ, me not going that testimony. When time me I do Happy Kind of production and I do double trouble. Bella Bell! No! Big crashes! You look like them, yeah. Yeah. When me start. Get away. when start HC and say me I work with Trevor. The Lord look upon me and say, Shebby, don't get comfortable with Trevor. Gee. The Lord said, don't get comfortable with Trevor. Honestly, I'm wonder why it's puzzling to me. But the Lord did have to build me towards it because it's in me like show gratitude. Me know you a long time and me love you. Me like show gratitude. I care you. The Lord said to me, say, do not get comfortable with Trevor. And me I wonder why. Me soon finish people. And me I wonder why. I know the Lord said to me, say, you see after Canada? You got Jesus have mercy. You're going to do a couple of shows and you're going to pay Trevor and fire him. Ask Zania Lewis when me tell her. Me tell Zania Lewis this long before any local show. Because I Canada me thing there. I Canada me I work on for go. You understand me? And it's puzzling to me and people me go tell them this. When I came from Canada, me even go as far as give Trevor percentage out of my production, the script where me write. You get what me I say? Mark, you know, me not collect director's fee or no. Me not collect writer's fee or no. Me not collect actor's fee or no. You understand me? So the company not get its profit. You understand me? So go back in the account. Me not collect all of them there. Where we come from Canada now, no more me have to give Trevor money when we there in Canada. Yeah, me know. When I come from Canada, come hear it. When I come from Canada now, Trevor come to me and say, no, no money, you have to give Trevor money because Trevor say he have a family. Now, when Trevor never understand and they discuss the whole sidetrack, Trevor never understand I've been helping out Trevor since Jamaica, since we left up from going to Canada. Now, the story on the road is that Trevor walk and tell people, so when me dey on my face, I him have to lift me up. No, this is the lift up. Trevor lift up me. How? Me no know. But me I tell you what, when me do what Happy Kind of Productions did for Trevor. Lift him up, we go to Canada, we come back, him come on my yard, he take some money from me. You know, he say, want some money, so I give him some money. Remember, I give him some money out of money in Canada already. Remember, what I have is a limited amount of percentage for Trevor for go back in the company to do the shows in Jamaica. Here, fine. When you come back to Jamaica, asking for some money, then now, I see him there restaurant and him put up because you know, they have to put up for Magdalene and Bonnie. You understand me? So nevertheless, I saw it going up for sure. Nevertheless, me in my house, same way quiet now, say nothing. Remember, me have no picture for put up, me have no restaurant for go, me have to think about the business and the next shows. Big careless me. Anyways now, the week I come on and I plan shows, so I say, alright, first thing Trevor do with me is go on like you want to use him head for me. See it I come up now. Yo, you're not going to check out parish council, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that, you're not going to check about board, you're not going to check about this. No, these are the things when me know. When me hide from Stages Productions along with Bonnie, Trevor and all the other persons, is that I'm a go-getter. Me play layback because God tell me to play layback in the company. Never you make them study you. Fine. When me give the money, $700,000. $700,000. Me give for go sort out some shows. And I say, alright, I will give the balance as it draw nearer to the shows. But let us get the permits, the boards, every single thing for these venues. You understand me? And when I draw near to the time, we'll complete the balance. Yeah, me I drink Pepsi for me sexy. Wow. Yeah. $700,000. No people. You see the first show we for do? I find out that I have to pay more money. It's at the end of the first show, I spend over $1.8 million on the show. Here the first show, this is the first show, Hear the word from bad boy Trevor's mouth. If I cannot give away 150, if I cannot give away $150,000 a night time, that means I'm not the show. We never make him no wise. You see, by the time we reach Linstead, I give Trevor $60,000 when show done. $60,000. I pay Trevor $15,000 performance. A lie. Lies. For the weekend at Muscle Tree show we did do. Yeah, for the weekend. Tree show we done, I pay Trevor 20 grand a show. Yeah. 20 grand a show me give him. Alright now. But make it Trevor the $60,000 people. Remember saying him get it, Because I would have problems in between them, but I can't bother go down minister because of time. So I give him the money. Him say, I never discuss the money. I say, we don't have to discuss anything because one thing you don't understand, that this has nothing to do with bad boy Trevor. It has to do with Happy Corner, that under the umbrella of Keith Shebada Ramsey, the heading of Keith Shebada Ramsey. So this has nothing to do with you. You get what I say? Anyways, him say now come back. Him not do no more show. So I say, then what do you think the 60 grand for? Nice doing business with you. Him never believes him get fire. Him start go all around the world. And you see the beauty about it, they never tell you that they wanted to come back and work with me. And that was the end of him and Happy Corner. Yes, never a time. But guess what? 10, 20 grand a show for Trevor enough because Trevor used to get 8 and 6 and 7 grand a show. Him a work for Bunny for 8 grand a show, 6 grand a show, 7 grand a show. You understand what I say? He's working with Bunny and them a friend. And Trevor's supposed to be a well-known actor. And you work with Bunny Allen and you and him a friend for years. And you're going to tell me now from heaven to earth that your friend chose to give you 6 grand a show a night time. and you work with me and me I get 20 grand a performance. And at 2.5 hours you spend longer than that in a club and the only thing you come out with is a backlog Guinness. If you not rap dancers, if you have to rap dancers in order to come out with a change, I mean tell you the bad ways, 20 grand after you take away $719,000 for me and say you're going to open ice cream parlor for your woman, for your baby mother. Enough people don't know that. I'm letting go. Letting go. How is it working now? Everybody ready they run with it have a name. Are they famous? Because remember everybody around down fame. Are they famous? Patience. I ride out my storm. I ride it out. I ride out my storm. That's why I did have to fire a couple of workers when I did have from Apicana Productions. Them that just are coming at theatre and me teach them and me have to bring them come with nothing and the first show them do them get 20 grand, second show first show 17,000, second show 20 grand. You understand me? And you gonna tell me no, say them are gonna talk about say them feel like them are help me out. Bye. Nobody do that. Nobody do that. Me not ramp with people labor because people play with my labor and that's the difference with me. But you know when you treat people good, them things say you're idiot. So them try to step by you because everybody treat them like shit. You get what I say? So because you're not doing it, them say, no, you strange, you're almost alien. And at that catch everybody with it ever they roll me. Me and one girl was sitting in my house and eat egg, plantain, sausage, and whatever I've the house again can put with it. Yeah, me eat that for breakfast. So when you come on me, you see me I eat my breakfast and I share some with you. Don't think say me I buy your company. People my love and the stablest and keeps it. Remember, patience carry a long way. I'm going to tell them this every day. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage. If you now wait and see me now, see me here. Me not have to fight for God foreign because you have to have a good job to maintain yourself. Because you can call him and say, you can leave the heat on in winter. Me not gonna get no work until summer. You can't do that. Things where you do at Jamaica, you can't do it at foreign. Things where you get away with people at Jamaica, you can't get away with it at foreign. Always know that. Me tell everybody this. Me tell them say me did a one and a gear and a up. Yeah, me tell my co-worker them say, yeah, me did a one no. When you not travel from my back for free, appreciate it. No, how is it buying a plane ticket? How is it buying a plane ticket? Appreciate whatever they run you and stop. Me don't know how people fight down things where them come say. Me don't know how people fight down help. Yeah. So the bitch has it now. I want to know when last she fly because she love flying. She love flying. It's not like she not have a visitor. She have a visitor can fly. But true, she not have no more clothes to go thief and she can't go thief no more clothes. She can't shoplift. She cannot shoplift for one woman who used to take care of her. She can't do woman name to her man. Because she didn't want the woman man. Yeah. A whole heap of something. A lot of disaster my name can call. Because one thing with this girl right here, say, you see me, it's a careless mix up. It's a mix up if I don't start it, you can't draw me now. Everybody who me and them ever travel. And not to them I travel with no co-worker, them and them I got foreign to take people man too. And it's a disgrace for me because them power with me and come close to me and then they might take the people them man. You understand me? And guess what? All them can say is Shebada friend them. Yeah. Them not say all of them something for talk, but me have it for talk. That's why me not, you see me not run up and down in a people because me not know how you view me. Me not know if you have my name at your workplace, I be enemy upon me. Yeah, you gotta have my name at your workplace and go like me at your bestie. And you know the workplace not like you. And you talk the things them all when you go so. And you gotta have other people around there so know who did you really genuinely like me. True, them not like you, them hate me. I saw me gain enemy. I saw me gain enemy. Cause no girl can't say them see me stand up in them party. No girl can't say them see me come at them place unannounced. Want me to run them joke there so oh me have so much enemy. Yeah. Oh, I have so much enemy. Me remember people cuss me and say, where I pick on the people them don't like you, them love me more. Yeah. Me remember me put on a fish fry and people cuss me and tell me say the fish fry that I put on, nobody never come to see me. Me never know say me did in the file paper or the box. Me never know say me did a surf pan platter. Me put on a fish fry, me never put on a stage show or a fashion show. Me no want nobody come see me. Me want them come spend their money. Yeah. Me no want nobody come see me. Where you see me for? Come and spend your money. So people don't understand. Me remember in the 2020 people sit down, people me sleep on my life and people come and, boy, if shame was a person. If shame was a person. If we know all of Jamaica did attack, say me a batty man. If we know all of Jamaica did attack, how me say me a go married. If we know all of Jamaica did attack, say me hook girls and get babies. If we know all of Jamaica did attack the darnest things about me, me still left on stage. And bright light a shine for me in the center. Why one little careless dirty argument me supposed to stoop to? The shame comes back on no. Because when I think me I did gutter water or gully water, but me a spring water. And that's the problem. Me a spring water. Me pick my battles and I fight them carefully. Me know who to argue with. Me never get up and argue with anybody and everybody. Once I consider say your journey done with me, me no need to acknowledge you. I wanna never know that, but we never have to explain myself to you. My journey done with you. So at the end of the day, I don't need to speak to you. Me ain't in the back and forth here. Me talk my mind. And me done. And anything I have to say, if you use the situation or use you as example, I am going to, whether it want to sit well with you or sit bad with you, me I go talk. And I'm going to forever talk. Because whatever me I talk is the truth. And my stories they now for coming like tie and die. Every minute it now for change. No one up. Yeah. So that's the problem. So when people out there talk say, where nothing now go on for you, who walk with you, nothing now go on for things ever go on for me. Because of me are the money. Me are the money when money starts spending, when gold starts spending, me are gonna be gold. Me a be kind. You never know that ask anybody at all. And that's why I say people foolish. We make too much emotions come between business. People foolish. Me tell people say, come with me the right way. But no, them gone the wrong way. Me always look out for people. Me see people that ask people for me when me used to feed now and take care of them generation. People ask them for me and them a give them attitude. Yeah, me, a girl only can eat me because I never take a thief yet. A thief never mind me. Yeah. But girl, remember say me did stand up in them blood. Me did stand up in it. Because we not carry yourself well. Me have to hide the disgrace. Yeah. That's why I say, you know, put your trust in the people. You know, me always talk this openly. Me no want nobody tell me thanks what me do good for. You not have to tell me. Me live by them laws here. Yeah, these are my claws. Me live by them. You not have to tell me thanks, me help you from the goodness of my heart because me know who help me. Yeah, me know who help me. So me can help you. Go. And nobody, no girl, no boy can hype on me because me is the best. I am the best. Me not ask you. So you can't muggle upon me and say me never enjoy the best yet. Lies. Footprint you I enjoy. I've been there before. And I'm still there. And besides, I vacation there. I vacation only the best. Yeah. If hotel fee never drop, you wouldn't see so much people at hotel in Jamaica for post and take picture. So that not frighten me. 80 and 90 and 100 and add US dollar. You can't frighten me. Yeah. Cannot frighten me. Yeah, drop it, drop. Remember saying your mother days, money never so legal. And our parents them don't right. Worse for granny, don't slide back so them couldn't scam. Yeah. So why you use and frighten me now? Tell me the truth. After your denim, no more denim than my denim. Hmm? So why you use and frighten me? Your complexion might look good with color. You understand about your skin soft. You want flush, you want detox. Your sweat stink. You're pretty, your teeth them want floss. Hmm? You don't spend the money for yourself. Because you not bathe in a avian water and wash off in a milk. No, talk to me for true. So I'm not going to make way you do bother me. I'm going to wait my turn. Because I know where God promised me. It's what God promised me is not what me see you blessed with. So I have no reason to envy you. What God promised to me is not what I see as your blessing. It's whatever you're blessed with, that's not the promise of God for me. So guess what? Don't ever walk and say, my bad man, I can't. I really can't. I know who I am and who me be. Yeah? I know me a oofa. Me a one of the belly them when I raffle. I know me a oofa. So nobody can chat to me. Somebody the police I say something, who nobody pay them no mind. Who nobody pay them, I don't talk, I have to talk. What are they? Which DJ this? Which DJ this? It come off, come I can't see it. I idiot them. Them not getting no noise. None. I'm glad for them there though, because you know so we need the postmistress and the postman to care about the news. So, thank you for coming, DJ. Thank you for coming. You have a lot to bring back. Thank you. You think they will cost you, DJ? You must be mad. You're mad. You know what, man? But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. And I'm glad you enjoy the program. You understand me? And I'm happy that the program really touched your nerve. It touched a nerve, right? I'm so happy. I'm blessed for that. Yes. But we're doing this thing again tomorrow, DJ. And you can find me on IG. Shebada 32. Yes. You can find me there too. DJ. Thank you for passing through, DJ. And I'd love to see you again. I'd really love to see you again. Bible should that be the last thing we bring up. So, do you have a Bible? When last you pray? You know, say Jesus never turned on nobody, not even people with leprosy. So, who are you? Work out that part, DJ, and then you can spin good rhythm and flip good CD and play good music. Huh? You never work out that part there. If leprosy, if the people them with leprosy, God has used them to chase the army away. God bless them, anoint them so them feet sound like an army a come. We have to say out of your mouth, DJ. DJ, you don't know the love of Jesus. You don't have no love in you. You don't know the love of God. So don't speak on things that you didn't study. You don't know nothing until you know the love of God. Anyhow you didn't know the love of God, you would not try this disturb the program. You don't know nothing, and that's why it gives me good pleasure not to cuss you, because you're not get a rise out of me. So for this now, you're 5 minutes of fame done. I might rob you 2 minutes still, but nevertheless, big up yourself and join me tomorrow. Love you. Ta-ta.